Here we are in Five Below, and this is like a planter, or maybe you could use it as like a pen cup or catch-all. I really like the one with the ducks. I thought that would be really cute in my bathroom because I have an affection for little rubber duckies. And then they had this really pretty trinket box that's shaped like a heart and cake motif. And speaking of cakes, there's this candle that it comes in several colors and I bought it several times. I think that would be great for birthday presents. And then they had this set, very cute, very, very girly and cute. This is just like a, I think it's for your rings, but I was like, okay. Now, the one with the bee was really cute. Look how sweet that one is. And then over here, these are incense holders with incense. And they are both shaped like cakes. Very adorable, unique. I've never seen incense holders that look like that. And they had other incense holders here if you didn't want a cake one. Lots of cute ones to choose from, actually. And then they had all these other different little things. They had crystals and this those bowls that make the music. It's so cute. Everything over here was fun and mystical. And there used some sage. We could all use some of that. And yeah, then they had these. They had crystals in there. And the little mushrooms. All the cute stuff. Make you feel better. And then over here, oh, I thought this was so cute. I know they had Easter ones for the Disney princesses too, but I couldn't find them. And they had a lot of new, and some of the old ones, but some really cute Tubbs ducks here. I love them all. I don't have them all because I don't need all of them, but I mean, I don't need any of them, to be honest, but they make me happy, so I do like to collect them. And Legolas, I've needed this one. I'm so glad to have found him finally. And I didn't even know they had an Ozzy Osbourne one. And Spock, that one's adorable. They did a good job on those. They always do. I thought these were nice, but I wasn't about to pay $5 for them. I was like, no, no. But they're really cute, and I like them. But I'm not spending $5. And they had a good bit of this melamine tableware. They had the chip and dip, or, whatever, veggie and dip. And the cute plates and bowl sets. And there's another plate set. And yeah, so they had a lot of really cute ones over here. I like the color scheme as well. And lots and lots and lots of different jelly beans to choose from. I mean, whatever flavor practically that you're looking for, you could probably find it at Five Below. And I picked that one up and I was like, oh, look. And the assistant said, oh, that would be nasty. Or something like that. I was like, oh, okay. Because I almost bought the refreshers because it was Dunkin' Donuts. And he was like, It's like, well, okay. Well, I picked up some that were even worse. I should have bought the refreshers one when I had the chance. And I thought that was really cute. Oh, that's so pretty. I should have bought it, but I bet the chocolate was probably not the best quality, but that's cute. A milkshake kit. And of course, I'm over there singing the milkshake song. I am glad I muted that out. We don't want to hear that. And these are cute with the different Marvel and Disney. I don't know. I think there's little Marvel and Disney items inside. And somebody took all the Minions out of the box, so I put them back. I put the display back in order. And they have those little gumball machines. And these are bubbles that you can wear on your finger. And they had a lot of those too. There's supposed to be a blue one too, but I guess they're sold out online and in store of the blue gem. And there's some bunny glasses. And they had a lot of Peep stuff. And they had a lot for your personal care as well as for just eating. And there's some face masks. And they had them in the chick and the bunny. And there's 3 per box. And that was really cute. It's a small tie-dye little Peep bunny with some candy. And that's one of those smushy things. Oh, I have a love-hate thing for those smushy things. Like, I think I want one, but they're also kind of creepy. So I never buy one. And then they have the Sour Patch guy, too. And there's some cotton candy Peep something. And those are marshmallow-filled ropes. And there's some more Peep candies of some kind. And tons of different flavors of Peeps. So many. Rice Krispie treats. Really? This was the assistant. I said, could you just kind of do a quick once over? I think we were getting ready to go because we wanted to go home and eat. This was after work. And look at this Easter basket. I want one. Easter bunny, bring me one. It looks like the flappers. And these are so cute, aren't they? They're denim Peeps. Stop. That's just too cute. I really like the light blue one. And then they had this, another one of those smushies. I don't know, when it came with cards, I think. Yeah. Just like everything. I think they've gone a little crazy. They've gone a little Peeps crazy. And there's some hand lotion, another 3-pack. And they have it with the chick as well. And then the Pez dispensers. They're really cute, actually. Too bad I don't like Pez. And the pens. Look at the cute pens with all the different color ink. And they had it in the chick and the rabbit as well. And yeah, just like lip glosses and everything. Lip balms. And nails. There's a lip balm. But that's fun because that little rabbit, it holds it in the back. Look. So that's fun. It goes in there. And the little egg is an actual lip balm too. And that's just like for coloring. And then they have the candies. I like that little tin. Isn't that cute? I almost bought it, but I don't feel like paying $5 for a couple of Reese's and a tin that I don't have a need for, but it really is cute. And these are fun, little Twizzler bunnies. Yeah, lots of things to stuff those Easter baskets at the Five Below. But wait till you see when I pick up the Kit Kats. So here I go. Okay, look at Kit. Ah, somebody already got there first. Hello and welcome to the Quirky Cauldron. I am Lori, and today I have well, there was a little bit of shop with me, but there are a couple of other stores on here that I went to, but I didn't film. So one of them was I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, and I didn't film in there, but I normally don't. But then today, when I got off work, I went to a HomeGoods, but it was so packed. Ooh, it was really packed, and there was somebody dropped something in the store too, and that always rattles me when I hear that glass shattering. And it wasn't me. It wasn't me. But I just was like, you know what? I'm not going to take any chances and be that person who drops stuff too. So I didn't film in there because it was busy and I really wanted to get home today. I get off on Fridays. I now get off at 12:30. So I wanted to go pop in there and then grab some food and come home, watch my soaps. eat my lunch, and then get onto this video. So that is what I did. And, but there will be footage from HomeGoods. I'll get to that at the end of the video. Okay, so let's get to, I guess, the most boring. The most boring is Dollar Tree. Let's go ahead and get to that first. So I went in there looking for art socks because my friend Liz said, hello, my friends. She said that there are art socks like the Scream and Starry Night, two of my favorites, by the way. And probably there's others. And I've not seen them. But I did find some socks because there is always a shortage of socks in my world. Not really, but I don't know why I have this compulsion to buy all the cute socks. So yeah, it's been happening like that. So I will go ahead and show you. I sent a text to my honey and I was like, oh, would you like some socks? And he was like, yeah, I want the Scooby ones. And I'm like, I said, would you like any of the Disney socks? I did say Disney. Well, since he wanted a pair too, I bought him a pair. I never do that. I always go, okay, well, only one of us can have it, but I don't care, whatever. So we both have Scooby-Doo socks because I guess it was his turn to finally have some. These I got for him though. I thought they were kind of fun. So he used to do freelance drawing for Disney, among other places. So he still does think of Disney as near and dear to his heart. Aren't they cute? These ones I think are especially kind of fun, or cute anyway. And then Jurassic Park, which I love the dinosaurs. I am definitely a dinosaur kind of gal. So those are for me. So I have a pair of Scooby and I have the dinosaurs, the Jurassic Park ones, and the rest are for him. And then in a previous video, I finally found some of this stuff. I had not seen it previously, and I tried it out on these nails, and I have to say, I don't know how this is any different than anything else because it's all just super glue, isn't it? But I had one nail pop off, and all this time I've been wearing these. So this is some good stuff. I understand. So I bought a few of these. So I wouldn't run out. And then very boring. I'm always afraid that I'm going to run out of toothpaste or forget to buy some. That would be horrible. Could you imagine waking up and you have to go out to work or whatever and oh no, there's no toothpaste. So whenever I think about it and I see a tube of toothpaste, I just grab it and throw it in. Anyway, so very exciting, right? But everything was $1.25 that I picked up. I'm glad that I found more nail glue, and I'm really glad I found some cute socks because, again, just can't get enough of those. So the next place I went was Five Below, and I love all the fun things in there. So I went specifically because they had stuff for Easter that I was interested in. I'm not going to send out like I did with all the Galentines, but I am sending out a whopping 3 packages. 3. And I wanted to get a few things for those 3 people, and so I did. I also took these out because the cucumber lemon one looks like it might be leaking in there because it's sticking to the plastic a little, and I can smell it. I can't smell the others, but I can smell this one, so I think when I rip this open, it might be. See that? Sticking on there. Anyway, so I bought these. These were $3 each. I know that they sell them at Dollar Tree, I think for $1.25, but I've never seen them at Dollar Tree. So I just buy mine at Five Below. So this is the Pineapple Dream. Now, I used to be Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer girl, but that stuff is it leaves like a stickiness to your hands after you use it. However, this stuff does not. So I'm kind of sold on it, and since I bought the little holder and I'm using it on my purse and I like it, I'm like, well, I guess I'm all in now. And they are cheaper, and you get more than you would if you were to buy the Bath and Body Works. So still at $3, it's going to be less than Bath and Body Works. So okay, so we have the Island Coconut, which is the one I'm using right now too, and I like this one a lot. And we have the Cucumber Melon, which may or may not be leaky. And we have the Pineapple Dream. So put those over there. And very exciting stuff. So let's get to the better stuff. Let's get to the more exciting stuff. Okay, so this is for me because I'm a child. And this is great. I love it. I love this big old monster-sized Peeps multi-ink pen, because you know that's another thing I have quite the shortage of is pens. But 10 colors? Seriously, every time I see one of these kinds of pens, the child in me remembers wanting that white pen with the, what is it, 4 or 6 different little colors that they had. I love that little white pen back in the day. So, me, I wanted that. Happy Easter, me. There's quite a few me things in here. We're also going to have a taste test. Are you guys prepared for that? So exciting. Okay, so again, I'm a child. This is for me as well. And I do like the Care Bears, and these little guys are flocked. And it's for ages 3+, so I fit in there. So the thing is, I decorate, especially my office, because it gets boring in the office without decorations. And I wanted this. I wanted this for this little guy right here, because he's flocked and he's cute. And look at the little heart with the clover cut out. So I'm just going to put him out with the other little decorations I have for St. Patrick's Day, because he's adorable. And I am a sucker. Oh, look at that, right on the back of his head. Look at the little, they still put the heart on his butt. But yeah, I just wanted him for a decoration. And then I have the, I don't know, what is he called? The blue one, he looks sad. Gloomy Bear. I don't know. Does it say what he is? Grumpy Bear. It was close. This is Grumpy Bear. So, Grumpy Bear and Good Luck Bear. And I knew who Good Luck Bear was. I think at one point I did know who he was, but I mean, he's still cute in his little blueness. So, yeah, those are just for me. Now, this is a ring pop bubble wand. Look at that. You can blow bubbles with this big ring. I know, it's silly, right? But I think it's so fun. And there was actually a blue one too, but it was sold out online and I never saw them in the stores. So if you had, in my 2 stores I went to, you had a choice of the green ring or the pink ring. So, very cute. We can blow bubbles or something. Oh, and these are for my fingernails for Easter, because why not? They're so cute. I don't know. I like them. So these will be my little Easter nails. They're so fun. I hope I remember to put them on. There's been times when I've bought these nails and then I completely forget to put them on. Okay, so I'm a Nutella crazy person, and at the moment I am completely out of Nutella. It's very sad. It's a very sad state of affairs. So here's what, and if you can see, it has little Easter eggs on it. So this is the Easter version of Nutella. Okay. Oops. Trying not to get the stuff we have to try. Okay, I have bought this for myself. I bought this as a gift, but it's on sale for $1.50. It was regularly $3 whole, but I think I'm gonna go back, and if they have more, I'll buy more for next year's Galentine's Day. I don't know why, but I think sending stuff for Galentine's Day is just cool. And this is especially cool. So it is like a ceramic, and it has this beautiful pink metallic finish on it, and for $1.50, $1.50. Why not? So put that over there. I'm sorry my hair is flat. It was really windy today, but I don't care. I don't care. We're just hanging out. We're hanging out on the couch. Okay, so this is a dog toy, and it was regularly $1, but I got it for 50 cents, and I just like it because it's lips. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I might give it to somebody who has a dog or not. I don't know. I just don't judge me. Don't judge me. Do I have anything else? Oh, my ducks. So I had already purchased Gandalf, and oh my gosh, why can't I remember The Hobbit? Oh, I love, this is one of my fandoms. What is wrong with me? I'm drawing a blank. Okay. Little Hobbit. The main Hobbit. Okay, well, whatever. So anyway, here's Legolas to go with the, even out the trio. He's a Legolas duck. He's so cute. I do know the other guy's name, but for some reason I am drawing a complete blank. Neighbors. Neighbors are noisy. Why won't you come out? Alright, we're just gonna have to rip him out. Alright. Here's Legolas, the duck. And, oh. There's a little insignia over there. He's just so cute. He doesn't have his leaf pin that I like to wear. Oh well. Can't have everything. He even has the little doodads in his hair. I just love to collect these little ducks. And tubs are my favorite of the duck manufacturers. So I can hardly ever resist. I can't remember Samwise. It's not Samwise though. Where's the other one? There he is. Now I have the large one of him, but we're gonna double down and get the little guy. So we have Ozzy. And so, I mean, Ozzy, Black Sabbath, they weren't like my favorite band back in the day, but they had a couple of hits. And I just like the aesthetics. They did a lot of detailing on these little ducks. And if I think about it, I'll put a picture of the full-size one over there. But this is the little guy. And he's really cute. And he has a good bit of detail too. But it's kind of different than the, look at the glasses. Those are actual little glasses on his head. So cute. So that's my Ozzy mini duck, and I'll try to remember to put a picture of the full-size one on there because he has got so much detail. But anyway, those two are just $5, and they're just, the cat's meow if you ask me. All right, now all the rest of it is food. So this one is blueberries and cream, and I always like to try all the different variations of the Lindor chocolates. And this is blueberries and cream white chocolate truffles. Now white chocolate is not my favorite, but my best friend who is getting an Easter package, she loves white chocolate. So I'm torn between trying these and giving them to her. So I'm probably just going to give them to her because I don't need this. There's plenty in here for me to try. But I also bought these because no reason other than the fact that they're Harry Potter, and I do love gummies. And like, how am I supposed to resist that? You get Harry Potter, you get Hedwig the owl, you get his little lightning bolt scar, and you get the sorting hat. Yeah, because my inner child said please. All right. Okay. So these I bought because I'm just so curious. They're rope filled and watermelon flavored. I don't know. Filled ropes. I'm sorry. They're Peeps filled ropes. So this is one of the things we're going to try. Let's see, is the rest of it going to try? Okay, these I'm not going to try, but I want to. Look, these are creamsicle jelly beans. Yum! I'm giving them away, the whole little bag. But they look delish, don't they? Okay, good humor creamsicles. I used to love those things. Okay, now for the ones we're going to try. Let's just try this one. All right. So they look like they have lots of sugar on the outside. And they're creamy in the middle. Glad I didn't give them away. They don't have a whole lot of flavor. I'm kind of picking up the marshmallow. It's mainly just sugary boringness. I mean, it could be me, but they almost taste stale. Okay, I need to cleanse my palate. Okay, I'm gonna try these next because I have a feeling they're gonna be difficult. I'm still chewing on this stuff because it's just like, there's no joy. I don't recommend the ropes unless you're a kid. Probably just fine for a child. So I bought these because I'm so curious. Now I love pickles, and that is my favorite brand of pickles. These are the ones I buy. I love the Clausen brand. However, I am not sure how I am going to feel about Clausen pickle flavored jelly beans. I'm imagining they're going to be sweet and not kind of salty and vinegary. But then how would they be pickles, right? Oh, they smell like pickles. They have that dill smell. So I guess they're going to have dill. I guess that's what it's going to be, is dill. Okay. That is so hard to wrap your mind around. Okay. The first bite, it tastes exactly like a pickle. And then when you get that extra flavor all in your mouth, it's more of a strange dill flavor. And if I wasn't filming this video, I would definitely spit this out. But I am going to, yeah, I'm gonna eat this one little thing. Okay, we're gonna, You can also taste a little bit of garlic. You know, pickles have garlic. Okay. I feel like it's stuck in my molar in the back. Okay. If I didn't recommend the ropes, I really don't recommend those unless you just want it to try like I did. I will be throwing the rest of those out because I know the assistant is not going to be interested in trying that out. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. You won't even know I'm gone. But I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna go brush my teeth a little bit. Because they're just stuck on my back molar on the top, and I'm not gonna sit here and play trying to get it out and look all weird. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and while I was up there, I picked up the full-size Aussie. So this is the full-size Aussie, and Can you see all that cool detailing? And this is the little guy. So he doesn't have the microphone, and he doesn't have the bat, and his hand isn't raised, or his wing or whatever. But yeah, he's cute. So that's the difference in the two ducks. There's the size comparison and the style. So the mold is slightly different, but he's super cute. Okay, now back to this. This is the other thing I was going to try. I've never seen this before, and the funny thing is there was one bag left, just this one. All the other flavors, whatever they were, are gone. All the other bags were gone. Just this one was left, but I am so intrigued because it says it's juice filled and it's a peach burst. It's gluten-free, so we've got that going for us. So it says 8 pieces is 100 calories. So let's give it a try. Smells very artificially peach, and it kind of reminds me, it feels like one of those pods for your dishwasher because it's slightly sticky. Okay. So far, no bursting. It's like a really hard gummy. It's not hard, but hard to penetrate gummy. Okay. Tastes good, but okay. I've got it torn apart, and there's, maybe this is old, but I thought there was going to be liquid. Remember that gum? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. And I know it came in green, like spearmint. And back in the day, I don't know if they make it anymore. I can't remember the name of it. You'd put that little piece of gum in your mouth, and then it would squirt out some like liquid, some thick liquid. That was like a mint. What was the name of that gum? That's what I thought that was going to be like, though. I thought there would be like some gushy middle, but it's not. It's solid. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, it tastes good, and if I had to choose any of the 3, definitely those. I'll probably eat at least some of them, if not the whole bag. But I won't be eating the ropes, and definitely not the Coloss and Pickle jelly beans. I think, you know, I've realized that there are some things that just don't need to be jelly bean flavored, and dill pickles are one of them. And I am a dill pickle lover, so I thought maybe, just maybe, but no. Okay, so that was a fun-ish experiment. Next we have HomeGoods. So I just went there today, and I walked around, and there was not as much stuff as I'd hoped I'd see anyway at this store, but of course it was midday. And I have this one mug I had this one mug in my hand, and it's not this one. And I was like, I know I shouldn't buy this, but I walked around for a good long time and I saw nothing else. I was like, well, if I don't find anything else worthy of buying, I'm not going to buy this mug. But I bought this mug too, and surprisingly it was on clearance for $3.50, and it's from Mikasa, which is interesting. Hand wash only, do not microwave. Oh man, now I feel bad for buying it. Oh, I think it's because of the gold. It has a little gold on it. But I don't have a mom, but I have a lady who's kind of like a mom, where I don't, maybe if you've been here for a while you may have heard this story, but where I work now, I trained with this lady who worked there for 43 years. I trained with her for 9 months, literally 9 months. And so she's kind of like a mom to me, in a way. Like, she lives in Arizona now, but she will text me every single morning and say, have a great day, love mom, and stuff like that. And she'll send me cards on you know, special occasions, and sometimes a little gift will come in the mail here and there. Oh, she sent me this the other day when I was feeling blue. She sent me this cute little book. Be More Snoopy. It's a really sweet little book. But anyway, she sent me a card with that book. But she loves giraffes. She loves giraffes, and her birthday is coming up next month, and I'm making it giraffe themed. I have some giraffe socks, and I forget, is it a pendant? I don't remember. I have it. I've been buying this stuff for a while. Socked it away. So I saw this sitting there, and I was like, oh, it's kind of cute. And her favorite color is purple, and it's sort of purpley. If you squint. So I decided to pick this up for her to add to the giraffe theme. So I did pick up a mug in here. I also picked this up. This is a Ghirardelli milk chocolate bunny. I'm not sure if it's solid or hollow, but it's cute. And this is for one of my 3 Easter girls. And then, oh, I'll put prices over there. And then they had Jelly Belly. These have got to be better than the other ones. I don't think they're carrot flavored. I didn't even look. What flavor is this? I'm scared. I have no idea. I hope they're not carrot. You know, Jelly Belly, they like to have them the right thing for what they are. So I hope they're not carrots. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not. No. Those were just at the checkout as I was walking by, you know, that stuff they get to make you add on. So this was the thing that I saw that made me decide to go ahead and check out. Now, I have a spooky kitchen, but I love Scooby-Doo very much. And this little Ray Dunn bowl, Scooby Snacks. I feel like it's a dog bowl, but it'd be a very small dog. It's not. It was over there in the housewares, but and if it was, I don't care. I can eat out of it. Doesn't matter. This is just $5.99, and I wanted it. So, yeah. Got myself a Scooby bowl. I've looked all over too for more of them, so I'm hoping that I will find at least one more to go with it. But if not, this is what I want to eat out of when I have to use a bowl. Okay, and this is the mug that I was hoping, like, I was so torn. Half of me was hoping I wouldn't find anything else so that I could put it back. But then the inner child in me that realizes how much I need mugs in my life. I got this. So it says, the sky's the limit. And it is from Up. And you see it's raised. And there's nothing inside. But this movie makes me cry. A lot of Disney movies or Pixar or whatever, they make me cry. But this one's really tender. And I just, yeah. Okay, we're not supposed to judge me. I know what you guys are thinking behind your screens. But stop it. I'm supposed to buy stuff so I can show you, right? It's like, it's that time. It's Friday. Time for people to come get their fruit. Okay, maybe he's done now. Anyway, sorry about that if you heard the horn, which I'm pretty sure you did because I listened to it on the last Friday video and you guys could hear it. So anyway, that is my little haul that I have for you today, and now it's time for a little chit-chatting. So we will be going out tomorrow unless I wake up and I'm just too tired or something. But for the most part, the plan is that we are going to go out to HomeGoods on opening so that I can get in there and actually film without hordes of people everywhere. And then I can show you what's actually in stores right now, because today was just, it was madness. I was like, no. Plus, I was hungry and I wanted to go home. So I will be getting you some footage very soon. And I'm hoping that I remember, because I keep forgetting that I want to go. I heard that Joann's, it's Friday. It's called the Friday Follies. They're out there just being crazy. I live in an apartment and I live off of a main street, so I'm sorry about the noise. It's an urban environment. Anyway, did you hear that Joann's fabric stores are closing, which much to my chagrin? But I want to get to a Joann's store. We have one very close by, and film in there and see what's going on and see what the discounts are. And I'm really sad that they're going away, because I've enjoyed Joann's for many years now. So, and on a side note, that was the first video I ever did on this channel, was a Joann's haul for Halloween. It was my very first video. It was in June. I think it was like June 18th, I think, of last year. And it was in Joann's. So, not that that means anything, but it just, it just sticks with me. And now I won't be able, because I was like, oh, I'll definitely make my first Halloween video Joann's, that'll be my thing. And now it won't be. But it's okay. It's the way it goes. Nothing I can do about it, sadly, but I will try to get in there so I can see what's going on and film and let you guys see what's going on too. And I don't know, are there Joann's in other countries? I don't know. And if there are, well, I hope maybe you guys get to hold on to yours, but I don't know. I don't know if it's an international company or not. Okay, and what else? So this week was just busy. I was just busy at work. I am behind on watching my friends that I want to watch on YouTube, and there's a couple that I watched the videos like 2 and 3 times, but I just kept getting interrupted and wasn't able to comment, because this is how I do things. I like very much to watch the YouTube videos on my TV. And then I normally try to take little notes so that I'm one of these weirdos. I'm trying to put together a nice paragraph, or at least leave a couple of different comments or whatever. And then I get interrupted and I don't do it, or I'm just sitting there and I'm like, no, I just want to sit down and just watch it and enjoy it, and then I'll go back and rewatch it. So a few different things can happen. So the ones that I have actually watched, I didn't leave comments on yet, and I'm behind on the comments from the people who've been so kind to me, and I feel terrible, so I'm going to try to get to that very soon. I keep saying that, don't I? Okay, I'm going to make time for it today. Tonight, I'm going to make time for the replies to my comments. And yeah, it's just been really busy. And not that it matters, but it's been taking about 1 hour and 45 minutes each night to get home. So it's been just grueling in my traffic. So then when I finally do get home, I'm just like done. I'm just done. Half the time I just want to go upstairs and go lay down until the assistant gets home. So there's my reasoning for all of it. I've just been really busy at work, and then traffic's been bad, and yeah. But I will definitely try my best to do better. Bear with me, and I'm sorry. And what else? Oh, I'm going to try to do another video right now after this is over, and it is going to be a Temu haul, and that Temu haul will include a bag from the assistant. So I taught him how to use claim credit, and he used claim credit on the order that is here, and he's been collecting his moolah, his Temu bucks, and he's been placing more orders. So the subsequent orders will also be shared with you, but I will also be having a haul of my own, in addition to showing what he picked up. I haven't even looked at it yet, and I am curious, but I decided that I was going to keep it a surprise even for myself, so I don't know what's in that package. So that'll be fun. And that's about it. I know there's been some wildfires on the other side of the country, and oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I know what that's like to live in a place where there's wildfires, and I hope that anyone watching this, I hope that you're safe, and I hope that you're far, far away from those fires. And I am so sorry. My heart goes out to you because I know exactly how that feels. I actually was in a house fire before, on a side note, but this was when I lived in Atlanta, and I had roommates, and anyway, yeah, so I know what it's like to be in a house fire and lose everything. And so I'm very empathetic to anyone who's going through these types of things. So anyway, I don't know what else to report to you because my life has been a little bit dull, which I will take lately. But that's about all I have at the moment, and I will bid you adieu. But I will also ask that if you found this compelling content worthy, please give me a thumbs up, or you can give me a comment, or if you haven't already, please subscribe, or just think about it, just think about it. No pressure. But those of you who have already subscribed and you leave thumbs up all the time, thank you so much. It really does help me a lot, and it helps the algorithm, and it does help me to grow. So I really appreciate you guys, and that means a lot, a whole heck of a lot to me. So I just wanted to let you know that I am very, very gracious, or grateful, I should say, for that. And I guess I'm going to wrap this up now, and I hope very much that I get to see you in the next one. Bye.